Hello students, today we will read the next lesson, A Truly Beautiful Mind from Your Beehive. This chapter is about Albert Einstein. We all know about him as a great scientist. The title of the chapter, A Truly Beautiful Mind, refers to Albert Einstein. It makes one wonder that how can a scientist's mind be beautiful? It is so because in this lesson we come across another aspect of Einstein. He was a humanitarian. He advocated world peace, non-violence, and that is why the title refers to him as a truly beautiful mind, as he was a great scientist. Moreover, this chapter is a short biography of his, where some of his qualities are being highlighted. Also, the chapter shows Albert Einstein's interest in mathematics and physics and his ordinary human attribute. With this introduction, let us begin the lesson to understand the inside things. In 14th March 1879, Albert Einstein was born in the German city of Ulm. Until the age of 2.5 years, he could not speak. And when he began speaking, then he spoke every word twice. In childhood, his playmates considered him to be brother boring. So, the youngster played by himself most of the time. He especially loved mechanical toys. Looking at his newborn sister Maja, he is said to have said, "Fine, but where are her wheels?" His mother also thought that he was crazy because of the abnormally large size of his head. The headmaster of his school regards him as stupid and good for nothing. But then he proved all of them wrong. When he was 6, on his mother's insistence, he learned to play the violin and became a skillful violinist. His family shifted to Munich when he was 15, but there he feels uncomfortable with the strict discipline of the school, so he left it. After completing his schooling, he gets admission in the University of Zurich because the atmosphere in the university was more liberal and they accept new ideas and concepts. Besides, he has more interest in physics and mathematics. At the university, he met a fellow student, Mileva Marik. She was equally clever and intelligent. Afterwards, they married and had 2 sons, but unluckily, their marriage didn't last and they split in 1919. Subsequently, after finishing his education, Albert worked as a technical expert in the patent office at Bern. Also, there he secretly worked on his idea on relativity. He put out his paper on the special theory of relativity, which follows by the world popular equation E is equals to mc square. In addition, he also publicizes his paper on general theory of relativity in 1915. This gave an absolutely new definition to the concept of gravity. Also, this theory makes him a famous figure. During the solar eclipse of 1919, his theory came out as accurate and changed physics. When Nazi came to power in Germany, he immigrated to the USA. He does so because he did not want his research and findings to be used for destruction. Further, when Germany discovered the principle of nuclear fission in 1938, he was the first person to write to the American president about the dangers of atomic bombs. Moreover, in 1945, when America threw down the atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, he was deeply hurt. Also, he writes a letter to the United Nations for the formation of a world government so that it can prevent recurrence of such destruction. In last days, he spent most of it in politics, advocating world peace and democracy. The great scientist died at the age of 76 in the year 1955. He was celebrated as a visionary and world citizen as much as a scientific genius. So children, hence we have come to conclusion of the lesson.